And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on The Show starts now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
I'll tell you, this team could really use a turnaround from Cespedes. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ryan Healy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
2-1 now to Gordon. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Called strike 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. And yet another throw back to second. And he's back easily. No one out with a runner at second. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Back in standing. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Michael Conforto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Line softly toward the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Fielder number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Lagares. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 2-1. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball three. Travis d'Arnaud, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 5 homers. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s, and 17 RBIs. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Tomas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Chase Headley hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Ground ball right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 22 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Cho. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gordon.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Just a bit low, ball 3. A.J. Pollard waits on deck. 3-1. Here it is. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded foul. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Healy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Down to Headley at third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Gordon is there on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The Mets do pick. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lagares ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here it comes, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Chase Headley would be next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder Juan Lagares.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Number 22.
Now in the box, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Headley.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Here's the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another one sent foul. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. At the plate, Jose Iglesias looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. D. Gordon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 1 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Yeah, Matt, you know, if you got 100 pitches already in the 5th, I don't see him getting deep in the game at all. This is really at the critical juncture.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Left side. Healy brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 32.
Ready for another chance? William Cho, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Ryan Healy will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
This ball will be chopped foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for the next.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble going back on it. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. Back to Yankee Stadium after Eric Goodell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62.
Digging in once
Eric
again,
Goodell.
Aaron Judge. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. The pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cho on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the now in the box, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Wilmer
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pollard patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The center fielder number 12.
So stepping in, Juan Lagares. He hit a sac fly earlier. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
d'Arnaud.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping in now, number 22, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again, number 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
William Cho.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, William Cho, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate again, Wilmer Flores. As he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Liner toward right center. Judge is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in
Leading
now.
up for the Yankees.
1 for 2 with a double on his
First
line
baseman,
thus far.
Greg Bird.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Tomas. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Third
Digging
baseman.
in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number
39 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cho over to his right, and that retires the side. 1-2-3. Number 39 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base. Number 39.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is there, 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Pollock arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So coming to the plate, number 22. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-2, here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, that ball looked like a good pitch right there. That could have been strike 3. I got to calm myself down. But so does he. He's got to calm down. We all saw the pitch. But what he's got to do now is execute again. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And to start out the inning, it looks like they decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cho is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jake Marisnick will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Very high, 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Three and 0 now. Greg Bird would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center
Into the
field,
windup and the pitch.
6.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into shallow right field. Gordon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ryan Healy will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Full count, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. This is on the ground over to first. To Iglesias for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in, Juan Lagares. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. That misses, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This one's flared out toward left. Gamble shading to his right, and that's the third out. At the plate, Greg Bird starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Francisco Cervelli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, number 39. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting. Second base.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Softly hit out to short. Oh, and he botches it.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
So digging in now, Jake Marisnick, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit on the ground toward the left. Healy picks it up, and with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. Seth Lugo